Welcome to the Campus Edge, a production of Butler Community College.
Produced by students and for everyone, students included.
Today's episode is the Food and Entertainment Special.
That's right, we've got tons of info on some of the best places to eat in El Dorado.
Along with a unique twist to job hunting and dollar menus.
All of that and more on this episode of the Campus Edge.
Man, have you eaten anything today?
Yeah, I had breakfast just before I came to the studio. Why?
It seems like I never have time to eat before I come in.
Well, reporter Lozani might be able to help you with that. He just did a food show about finding the best fast food places that is easy in the car.
You know, that's actually not a bad idea. I never thought about getting fast food.
Let's roll the package and see what G has to say for us.
My name is G. Yeah, I am the Campus Edge reporter.
And my name's Adam, and I'm a professional food eater, and you're watching
G and Adam Food Show.
So today we're reviewing 4 different fast food locations. The idea of the show is that if you're a college student on your way to class, what's a good place you can get a quick bite to eat and still not be that late for class? The places we chose are Burger King, Taco John's, McDonald's, and Taco Bell. You'll find them in a lot of cities throughout the U.S. So we're rating these foods on many different categories: how long it took, the presentation, how good it is, and then also like how easy it is to eat in the car. And we're going to be rating these from 5, meaning that this is excellent, this is ideal for being fast, trying to get something to eat, and 1 being this is going to take forever, you're going to be late, your professor's going to lock you out of taking the exam, you're going to fail and end up homeless. So to start off with,
I like that. Alright, so now we're just going to start trying the Hopper first, and we're going to see how good that was. So if you want to tell that? Yeah. Alright. So that's how the Hopper looks.
it's Whopper.
Oh, sorry.
Senior. So it's a very big burger. Jeez.
It is a very burger. Wow.
Yeah. That's pretty meaty. Alright, and then you over there got that angle for the open up there. Kind of squashed it a little.
Okay.
Looks a bit pukey in there.
But it's not that good.
Yeah, there's a lot of mayonnaise. We haven't rated this yet, but I think eating this in a car so far, like the tomatoes almost spilling out already. So it's pretty messy. But let's real quick take a bite of it. I handled this one a lot, so I'll take this one. If you want to take that one, take. All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right. So next we got Taco John's. Just a little reminder, was pretty fast. We ended up getting street tacos, so I'm actually really excited about this. It's chicken, got pico de gallo on it. It definitely has a little bit of the like splash, like different wild factor to it.
Let's open it up.
All right, there should be 3 in here. Oh, and then I got the lime there in the middle.
That's my
Yeah, it's already driven a lot.
Is it?
Oop, yeah, on the table.
Oh my god.
Ooh. And that's some good chicken.
Alright. Well.
Alright, I guess cheers, try it. Cheers, alright. Going in. Yeah. It deserves the 1 rating.
It really does, because I dropped it on my carpet.
Even just holding, yeah. So, McDonald's, little refresher, this one took literally a minute and a half pretty much to get. There were no cars, however, and it's just 1 Big Mac. We did get some drinks too. But, let's see what the presentation was.
It was the fastest.
Fastest.
Ooh,
I did get
that.
It's like the cheese melting. Okay. Yeah, just like running. The cheese, it's running over on one side, as you'll see. So, cheers. All right, and last but certainly not least, Taco Bell.
Was the least of the time.
It was least, yeah. So it did take a while to get the tacos. So Taco Bell, we also ordered 3 tacos. They're specialty ones, pretty comparable to Taco John's. It did take more, like twice as long to get Taco Bell. However, there were a lot of cars as well. Yeah. Got that. We got beef, lettuce, cheese,
Tomato.
3 things of tomatoes, which is fine with me because I don't like tomatoes. Okay, cheers. All right, so I'm gonna start with Burger King because that was the first one that we did. We gave it, in summary, 4 points for time, 4 for taste, 3 for the eatability, and 5 for the how it looks. And out of 20, it got 16 out of 20.
Right.
So that's pretty high. It was pretty good, and I agree. Taco John's is next. We gave it 3 points for time, 3 for taste, 1 for eatability, and 5 points for looking. And Taco John scored 12 out of 20. So that's pretty good too. Then McDonald's, which scored 5 points for time, 4 for eatability, 4 for looking, and 5 for taste. So it got 18 out of 20. And then last we got Taco Bell, which only had 1 point for time, 3 for looking, 2 for edibility, and 2 for taste, giving it only 8 out of 20.
Right.
So this gives a pretty clear winner of McDonald's,
Right.
and I think it kind of makes sense.
You grab the Burger King. You grab the Big Mac.
The Big Mac, yes. The torn up, sad sack that's left. This is the winner, right here. I don't know how you can see it.
That's right. So yeah, that's all we have for you guys today. Thanks for watching, and let's go back to our anchors.
That was really good to know. I don't think I'll have to worry about not having food before coming into the studio.
Speaking of good things to look to know, our next piece will really have you with saving every little penny.
And that's really important, especially for the college students in our audience.
Reporter Michael Pauly and his cast of judges decided what the best fast food places to get you the most money for $1.
And that's pretty impressive considering there's so much on dollar menus.
Hello there, I'm campus head reporter Michael Pauly. Has the situation ever happened to you where you need to get lunch fast, but you only have $1 and something in change? Well, I'm here to figure out where you can spend that dollar something the most and get the most for your dollar. Here I have 3 people with me, along with a 4th person, who are going to be going to various restaurants and determining what gets you the most and what tastes the best.
My name is Austin Ashcraft. I will be doing the McDonald's breakfast menu.
My name is Zachary Schwarzenberger, and I will be doing the Taco Bell menu.
My name is Jacob Melton, and I'll be doing the Sonic menu.
Alrighty, well, best of luck to all of them, and we also have a mystery contender going to the regular McDonald's menu. Alrighty, boys, go. Alright, here we have our first contender. We have Kameron Buss here with us, who was ordering off of the McDonald's menu. Please explain what you chose and why you chose it.
I chose the McChicken sandwich because it is $1.25 at McDonald's, and you get lettuce, you get some mayo, you get the chicken sandwich, you get the 2 buns. I mean, it's beautiful already.
Could you do a taste test for us?
I would love to.
And for $1.25, how many stars is that out of 5?
I will give that a very solid 4.3.
Alrighty. For our first contestant, McDonald's McChicken, we have a 4.3 out of 5 stars. Let's wait and find out what the other contestants have. We actually have to get Kameron out here early because he has something very big to attend to. So this is the last you'll be seeing of him for the video, but, you know, if he wins, we will make sure that he is rewarded. Alrighty, so we have our 3 other contestants here. We've already interviewed Kameron and his contender, and I think that was pretty good, but here we have our 3 contenders, and all of them look pretty confident. First up is going to be Austin Ashcraft.
So there is no actual dollar menu that's just breakfast, but there are breakfast items on the dollar menu. The item that I got was the sausage egg McMuffin. It is not on the dollar menu, but there is a 2 for $2. So you can get 2 of them for $2, but you can also just buy the one for $1. It comes out to about $1.30, about. It comes out to about $1.30, and I feel like it's not that much more. It's not that much less than just getting 2 of them. If you do get the 2, it is you do get more from it, but just for the $1 thing, I don't think there is much quantity. If you do go for the 2 for $2, I do think that is a lot more bang for your buck.
All right, so I had Taco Bell, and I think we got a really good deal. I ended up getting, let's see here, a cheesy bean rice burrito, which totaled out to $1.08. Not exactly $1, but I think it's really close. And honestly, they pack it pretty good here in El Dorado. So I think, personally, that this is going to be the best bang for your buck.
I had Sonic, and like the McDonald's breakfast menu, Sonic also failed with our $1.25 limit. And all I could actually get was the small tater tots. That was entirely it. The next cheapest thing was a corn dog at $1.30. So, yeah, if you're looking for a $1 meal, Sonic is not your way to go. But I mean, tater tots.
Alrighty, we've seen all the contestants, all of their food choices. Could you all please do a taste test for me on camera? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Do you all enjoy your foods? Alrighty. Perfect. So, I'm going to ask each of you individually, who do you think won? Our choices are McChicken, Egg McMuffin, Bean and Rice Stuffed Burrito, or Tots from Sonic.
Personally, I think it's probably Taco Bell, because based off of all these available things, that's probably got more bang for your buck.
All right, so I think it probably comes down between 2 for me. Either the Taco Bell option that we got here or the McChicken. And that kind of just depends on your personal preference. You know, if you really like chicken, for me, that would be a really good one. But also, if you're more into this stuff, that's really good. So I'm sorry to give 2 different points, but I think that they are both pretty good bangs for the buck.
Yeah, I'd have to say without a doubt Taco Bell, because you can get more than just beans and rice. And then, like, you can get meat and cheese or anything like that. So I think with the variety of it, it just gets so many brownie points.
Alrighty, it looks like the general consensus here is that Taco Bell is the winner. Thank you very much, Zach, for participating, and you will be getting a reward shortly. But this has been The Campus Edge with your Campus Edge reporter, Michael Pauly. Back to the studio.
We'll have more to talk about after these short messages. Don't go anywhere, because we're just getting started on The Campus Edge.
Thomas, you've got pre-diabetes. But with more exercise and a change in diet, it can be reversed.
I've tried exercising. It just makes me hungry for bacon.
I love bacon too. And who really likes to exercise?
Not me.
Me neither.
Nobody. So we're good?
What? Oh, you still have prediabetes. Big time.
It's that time. Time for caffeine. Time to remember why I'm up at this hour. Training and preparing for when things heat up. So when that alarm goes off, I'll be there to help. Everything I'm doing today is going to make all the difference for tomorrow.
At Butler Community College, your tomorrow is closer than you think. Enroll now for classes. Butler Community College. Let's take tomorrow.
Okay, so we drowned the fire, stirred it, drowned it again, and now just feel if it's cold.
Yeah.
Cool.
Smokey just gave me a bear hug.
I know. I already posted it.
All this talk about food got me really wanting a nice cup of coffee.
Really? It's like 1 in the afternoon.
Hey, sometimes you just need a cup of coffee. Do you know anywhere I can get some?
Actually, I filed a story about Dilly Deli in Bruco. It's located in downtown El Dorado, and I'm sure they'll have what you're looking for.
Perfect. Let's run the video.
Have you ever wondered what a Dilly Deli was? I sure have. So I stopped in to visit with Caitlin Berry, a Bruco coffee house in Dilly Deli, to find out.
What is Dilly Deli? It's just a fun name that we made up for our sandwich portion of our store. So we started with just the deli, we started calling it Dilly Deli, which was 7 years ago. And then we added the coffee house portion of it, and we just liked both names so much that we just combined them both. And now we call it Bruco Coffee House and Dilly Deli. Some people call it just Dilly Deli. Some people just call it Bruco. So it's whatever you want to call it. Gosh, we have anything from gourmet sandwiches to coffee drinks as well. We can make them hot, iced, or blended. So if you have a favorite drink, we can make it 3 different ways. We have smoothies, we have Red Bull smoothies, you can get a sandwich, you can get soup, you can get chocolates from Sweet Granada and Emporia, you can get cookies, Yoder cinnamon rolls. We have a huge assortment of different things that you can get. So we have breakfast burritos, breakfast croissants, Yoder cinnamon rolls, scones, muffins, bagels. Anything you can get. We open at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 Saturday, 9 to 3 Sunday, which a lot of people don't know we're open Sundays still, and that's a great day to come in, just kind of study, get your stuff done, have a nice environment, free Wi-Fi with purchase, so it's a good atmosphere. Gosh, my favorite, I usually get a green tea blender. It is made with a matcha green tea, and then I get mango in mine. So gives me energy without the crash, like 25,000 antioxidants. It's so good for you. But the Grizzly is the most popular, and it's chocolate, caramel, and hazelnut all together. But we also got our name from, we kind of play on the college as well. So like Bruco, Buco, we play off the 2 of those. The Grizzlies related back to Butler as well. So we tried to think of our community college when we were doing all this, and we constantly donate to causes out there and encourage students. We hire students here too. So if anyone's looking for a job, they can always come in and apply. But yeah, we do a lot with Butler. We enjoy having it in town. The first Thursday of every month. Right now the city's kind of joining in to stay open late. Downtown businesses are, so we're open till 8 p.m., which we usually are open till 8. We're getting ready to roll back to 7, but sometimes we'll have like live talent here. Sometimes we'll do different samples or different things like that too. So yeah, the first Thursday of every month. You can come in, you can just walk through the door and just wait in line, get it whenever you want it. You can call ahead and order. You can call 5 minutes before, and you can call an hour before. Kind of depends on how big your order is and if it's sandwiches or drinks. And then if you call ahead, then we have a second register for that where you can pick up in the back. And so you don't have to stand through the line to get everything that you're waiting on. So call ahead's great for people that are in a hurry.
So remember, Buco Nation, when you want something to eat, a sweet treat, or a good coffee, stop in at Buco. Thank you. So Terry, I heard you've been job hunting.
Well, not exactly. I've been researching job hunting.
So why are you researching job hunting?
I'm glad you asked. I've been working on a piece about jobs for students and places they might not have thought of.
That sounds really helpful, especially for the students in our audience.
That's what I was thinking, and I just finished a few days ago.
So is it ready for us to watch?
Absolutely. Let's get right into it. Looking for a job as a college student is very difficult, but there are some workplaces in the food industry that will work with us so well. We're going to check out the cafeteria over in Community College right here in El Dorado. As well as that, we're going to check out Gambino's, and we're also going to check out DoorDash. This little new kind of way of, getting food as well as that hustling kind of style. So let's get into it.
Jan Stitt. Yes, we're always hiring. I think we have 16 students. We work around their school and their activities. So, that kind of it depends on what they can work for us, because that's how we try to hire them. So, some of them work 25, but usually it's about 20, because their school and their activities come first.
My name is Timothy Kimali. I'm from Kenya. I like my job. First job that gave me the opportunity to work over since I came from Kenya. I'm an international student since I came to to America, so this is my job that has given me opportunity to even get to get bills, pay back home, such stuff. Yeah.
My name is Tony, and this is Gambino's Pizza. I'm not actively hiring, but I'm always looking for new people. Anytime I get somebody who looks promising in my doors, I'll get them in here if I can. Students, 6 or 7? Yeah, I work with them, as well as I can. As soon as they know when they have something coming up, they let me know, and I get them marked off for that. And as far as, days and nights go, I try to work around their schedule as much as I can. Well, we typically start, like for our delivery drivers, we do start at minimum, which is $7.25, because they get, it's a pretty good deal here. We don't reduce their, hourly wage while they're delivering, so they still get that full amount, plus they get their tips and their delivery fees. So, but then non-drivers, I will start, base is like $7.50, but again, if they have experience, from somewhere else, or they have something that, makes me feel like they're worth a little more, I can always go a little higher than that. Roughly around 20, 25. Well, our morning shift starts at 11 and goes from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. So it can be 11 to 2 or 11 to 4. The night shift can start anywhere from 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock, and then they'd stay anywhere from 9 to close. And Sunday through Thursday, that's 10 o'clock, and Friday and Saturday, that's 11 o'clock.
I'm Megan Hurdle. I'm a sophomore, and I'm majoring in sports management. I love it. The people are awesome. I have great upper management. The customers are all really awesome. It's a great atmosphere, very positive. Oh, it's great. Tony, our manager, is awesome with working with schedules. If you need that day off, you can get that day off. We have a big enough staff that we're able to work with that, and it's awesome. I would say have lots of patience, not only for customers, but for your coworkers. Try to be pretty sharp and on time, and don't stand around a lot. Always try to be on task.
My name is Megan Hurdle. The scheduling
It's not the greatest. Every Sunday they put the schedule for the week and you have to sign up for it. And if you don't make it in that certain time, you're not going to get any hours for the week because they're first come, first serve. How many hours? The hours, it depended. Some shifts were like 11 to 2, some were 11 to 4. It all depended. Some you could do 11 to 2 on the east side of Wichita and then do 3 to 5 on the west side of Wichita. It all just depended on what was available. It was about $11 an hour if you evened it out, which, I mean, you have to take all of your gas out of that, so maybe about 9. I loved it, but make sure you have DoorDash customers are not as nice as other customers because you're delivering to any food place ever, so you're not associated with the business either, so sometimes they're not as nice, but have a very reliable car and be on time. That is very important for DoorDash.
Those were all of the establishments that you can pretty much go up right now and pretty much get the job on the spot. I don't know about you, but I'm getting tired of this, and that actually sounds a lot better. I'm gonna check up the cafeteria because I need some money. Now let's get back to our camp.
The show's almost over, but we've still got more stories to tell on this special episode of the Campus Edge. We'll be right back after these short messages.
Looks like it's done.
Don't let salmonella get funky with your chicken. On average, 1 in 6 Americans will get a foodborne illness this year. You can't see these microbes, but they might be there. So learn the right temperature to cook each type of meat. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
Hi. Hoping for a crisp breeze to help keep you alert. Oh, he took a sip of water too. That'll probably help. You were probably gonna turn down the radio too, so you could focus, right?
Probably okay isn't okay.
Right.
If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend.
I think the water line is what really drove it home. I blew on him.
I'll never forget the day our landlord called and said, read your lease. No pets allowed. My owner tells him my dog ate the lease, but that didn't work. And now I'm stuck in a shelter. But this pit bull is ready for a new crib. I'm loving, loyal, and play well with others. So don't be intimidated by all my muscles, because the biggest one I have is my heart. That's right, I said it.
Have you heard of any good donut places in El Dorado?
Actually, we got a couple. Why do you ask?
I've just been craving donuts lately. I'm not sure which one I should go to.
Well, reporter Ethan Sutter's story is about Daylight Donuts, a donut joint right here in El Dorado. Maybe if you watch his story, you'll want to decide on it.
Great idea. Let's watch.
Hello, I'm your reporter from the Campus Edge, Ethan Sutter, and today we'll be finding out just what makes Daylight Donuts so unique.
Good morning. I'm Diana Russell of Russell's Daylight Donuts here in El Dorado, Kansas. It is a family-owned and operated business. It's my husband and myself right now. It was our children at one point, but we went back to operating on, and they've gone on with their families. I would like to say we're family friendly. We have a lot of different types of groups in here. We have the young college kids, we have some of the senior citizens, some just local people that have met each other here at the donut shop, and they come and have coffee now every morning. So I think it's pretty cool that they come down and meet here, and the atmosphere that we have is, I believe, pretty friendly.
It's very interactive service that you have with your customers.
Yeah, there's sometimes they need to run to the microwave and help us pull something out if we're kind of crazy, and they don't seem to mind when we get a little crazy because they know we're busy, and this is how we operate. Like I said, family-owned and operated, just a little bit small, but we're here for you.
You guys ever have like big group meetings or anything like that?
We do a lot of, I don't want to quite say catering, but to the effect of where we supply donuts that people want, or sausage rolls, or jalapeno wraps. We have quite a few big accounts here in town. We do BG products, we do Frontier, we do CDH. They're just a couple of the businesses that we partner with here.
Can you tell me a little bit about the donut making process?
Donut making process here is all done by hand. We still make everything from scratch, everything from the ground up, from the dough to the processing of the rolling it, the yeast where it proofs in there, cut, deep fried, and frosted for you. It's all a process. We open at 1 o'clock in the morning, Tuesday through Saturday. And on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, we're open till 11 a.m. And on Friday and Saturday, we stay open till noon. We're always closed on Sundays and Mondays.
So if you didn't know about it before, you know about it now. Daylight Donuts not only is a great place to come by in the morning, get yourself a donut and a cup of coffee, but it's also a great place for you and your family to just sit down and have a nice chat. Thank you so much for listening. I'm your reporter, Ethan Sutter.
Coffee, donuts, early morning menus. We've talked a lot about breakfast this episode.
It is the most important meal of the day.
I know, but I feel like we're leaving something out, something obvious.
Oh, I got it, cereal.
Of course. How could I forget about cereal? If I only knew which one to pick, there's so many.
Don't worry, Kameron Bus has you covered. He went out and tested different kinds of cereals to figure out the definite best cereal.
Well, I don't know about that, but I am interested to see what he found.
Hi, I'm Kameron Bus, reporting for the Campus Edge and VCTV. Today on Campus Edge, we're going to conduct a little social experiment, if you will. We have 3 delicious boxes of cereal right here. We have the Frosted Flakes, Honey Nut Cheerios, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. We're going to be asking 3 students, and potentially a 4th, if there's a tiebreaker, which cereal is going to win. I actually have no idea. So we're going to find out with our first subject. Let's get right to it. I am here with Terry Exantus, who is going to be our first subject for the cereal test. Terry, right here we have a beautiful box of Honey Nut Cheerios, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and Frosted Flakes. Out of these 3 cereals, which one would you prefer to eat in the morning?
To be honest, Frosted Flakes would be my first choice in the morning.
And why do you say that?
Well, ever since I was a little kid, I saw their commercial where you saw the athletes go ahead and eat this, and they were actually able to win the games. And that's pretty much what got me into actually eating it. And also, put enough sugar in it, and it's delicious.
Delicious. So we're going to have Terry here eat a little bowl of Frosted Flakes. Unfortunately, we do not have any milk for anyone due to lack of refrigeration. So, I'm very sorry for your loss. But we're going to pull out a bowl of Frosted Flakes for him, and we're going to see Terry now has a bowl of Frosted Flakes. And again, there's no milk due to lack of refrigeration. Please eat the cereal. Is it as good as you hoped it would be?
Yes.
Riveting. My next guest here on Campus Edge is Raymond Hua, right? What do you like about Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Well, I like it. I eat them without milk, so I agree with you on that.
What does it taste like?
Cinnamon heaven.
Cinnamon heaven. The next cereal here is Honey Nut Cheerios. What is your opinions on Honey Nut Cheerios?
It's been a while. I haven't eat it in a while. I like the honey. When you actually put honey on it.
What about the nut?
Okay, yeah, these are good.
What does it taste like?
It tastes the honey.
What is your opinion on the flakes of Frost?
They're great.
Go ahead and try them. Does it taste good, though?
Oh, yeah, it does.
This needs milk. Our next guest here is Ashe Sanchez. He is going to be testing the cereals once again. So, Ashe, out of these 3 cereals, which one is your favorite?
I'm going to have to go with the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but that could change. This is amazing. See, you never forget, like, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, like, you got the ridges, and there's cinnamon inside of the ridges, square, cinnamon delight, the whole, it's a family for the whole treat. I mean, it's a treat for the whole family.
Cheerios, want to try a little bit of that?
Okay. We have some competition. It's not just, one brand out. Like, And if you see in here, it says can help lower cholesterol. It's good for the heart.
And our last one, Frosted Flakes. Want to try out?
So a funny story is, I used to be a really big Frosted Flakes fan, but they are great. But I'm gonna have to go with the. Today I'm feeling more with the Honey Nut Cheerios, so we're gonna go with the Honey Nut Cheerios.
Our last subject here is Bryce Hariyama. All three of our previous subjects have said that each one of the cereals is the best. Bryce here is going to be our tiebreaker. So Bryce, as before with everyone else, you're going to try each one of these cereals, and then you're going to determine which one is the best. So which one is your personal favorite as of right now?
It's got to be a toss-up between the Frosted Flakes and the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'll give it to Frosted Flakes by here. Right off the top of my head.
All right, so you're going to try the Frosted Flakes first. And you're going to give it a little try. What do you like about the Frosted Flakes?
I love the texture, and I love it when you don't have it with milk. Like, it's super, super sweet. I used to eat these all the time just by themselves. They're super bomb.
The Honey Nut Cheerios?
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Give it a little try. What is your opinion on the Honey Nut Cheerios?
They're okay. I mean, without milk, they're kind of a big difference, but I mean, all right. Not as sweet as the last ones. I like the sweet cereal, so.
And for the last one, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Sweet.
Try it out. What is your opinion on the Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's so good. I just love cinnamon and sugar, but Frosted Flakes, man. That's gotta be the number one.
Seems like we have a winner. The winner is Frosted Flakes. The people have spoken, and the people have spoke for Frosted Flakes. Anyways, my name is Kameron Buss, reporting for Campus Edge.
And that brings us to the end of the show.
We hope you enjoyed our special food-themed episode. We have one every semester.
It's always fun to bring food to the Campus Edge. After all, who doesn't love food?
If you want to see this episode again, tune in weekdays on BCTV Channel 20.
Or just check our YouTube channel at Butler Student Media.
This has been
The Campus Edge.